A man arrived at the morgue with a bunch of balloons to pay respects to his recently deceased mother. After the attendant left, he stood under the surveillance camera and released the balloons blocking the lens. Immediately he locked the door from the inside, then moved a storage cabinet beneath the air vent, pulled out a prepped coin, and used it to unscrew the bolt securing the vent. Carefully he removed the vent cover, revealing a toy soldier inside the duct. The man quickly pulled out a remote control to operate the toy, but no matter how many times he pressed the buttons, nothing happened. Upon closer inspection he realized the remote only worked within a 4-meter range. He climbed halfway into the duct, and finally managed to control the toy. Good no, but the noise from the toy caught the attention of a staff member on duty. The man panicked. Luckily the toy went quiet again, resuming its crawl forward. The man didn't waste a second, jumped down from the cabinet, and swiftly untied his shoelaces. He wrapped a lace around the golden iron nails on the coffin lid, pulling with all his strength. Meanwhile the staff member, following the sound from the air duct, arrived at the morgue door. She pressed her ear to the door, hearing the sound of nails falling inside, which terrified her and made her flee in panic. As the man pulled out the final nail, the shoelace suddenly snapped. With time running out, he had no choice but to remove the nail by hand. Thankfully it came out easily, and he managed to open the coffin lid. Just then the door handle turned. The staff member had returned with the colleague for help. Realizing the door wouldn't open, the colleague contacted the surveillance room. The person there reported the camera was blocked. Nothing visible. He sent the attendant to check. Hearing them walk away, the man, still crouching in the corner, picked up the remote again, trying to move the toy soldier, but the remote had completely failed. Left with no other option, he took the cross from his mother's chest and crawled into the duct, using it to hook the toy soldier. He then yanked on the string attached to the toy, successfully pulling the hidden body into the morgue. By now the attendant was on his way. The man placed the body inside the coffin, shut the lid, removed his leather shoes, and frantically hammered each iron nail back in. Once done, he reattached the vent cover, moved the storage cabinet back, quickly put on his suit, unlocked the door, and sat down pretending to pray as if nothing had happened. Just as he began to relax, a phone started ringing from inside the coffin. He leaned over, realizing it was the deceased's phone. The man froze, but it was too late to retrieve it. At that moment the attendant arrived at the door. Luckily the ringtone stopped just as the door opened. Seeing the grief-stricken man, the attendant noticed nothing out of the ordinary. The man let out a sigh of relief, picked up the balloons, and calmly walked out. In the end the coffin was buried without incident. Just like that, the man perfectly covered up an accidental death caused by a moment of carelessness. But can he escape forever?